Welcome to our new channel, Take It to the Table. Our first dish is orange chicken, and we did it together as a family. It's a little time consuming, but if you're with family and friends, it's so fun. You can alter it and tweak it how you like. So we're going to show you how to make this delicious dish of orange chicken. Alright?
Okay, so here we have 6 chicken thighs cut up into fine dices. We have here a 1/4 cup of flour, 1 egg, 1/2 cup of cornstarch, a teaspoon of salt and a pinch of black pepper, and a teaspoon of oil.
Okay, and so these are the ingredients we need for the chicken, right?
Yes.
Alright, so we're going to show you how to get the chicken started. Okay, now the first thing we want to do is get a frying pan and put some oil in it. Here I have canola oil. So depending on how big your pan is, let's see, this right here is a cup. I'm going to put like 1.5 cups in here. I mean, you can deep fry it if you want to, but I just like to fry it and turn it. So we're going to do that and turn it on medium. Turn it on medium, and look, let me show you how much oil is in here. Just a little bit at the bottom of the pan to kind of just like a little above the pan there. So let that be warming while we prepare the chicken.
Okay, so now we're gonna get the chicken prepared. So I have the oil and the salt and pepper and the egg right here. So I'm going to crack the egg and mix it up with the salt and pepper. Make sure you mix it up really good. That's going to coat our chicken before we put it in the cornstarch flour. So we're going to take our freezer bag, put in our flour, put in our cornstarch, okay, maybe mix it up a little bit, and then we're going to take a piece of chicken, going to make sure you get in here real good into the egg mixture, and then just put it in your flour and keep doing that with the chicken. And after you do that, it will be ready to put into the pan.
So we'll be back when we've done got all the chicken into the bag.
Okay guys, I wanted to show you when I'm putting the chicken in the bag that when you have some pieces in here, you want to shake the bag up so you get the chicken nice and coated with the flour mixture.
Okay, so what I like to do to test and see if the oil is hot is to like put a pinch of flour in it, and if it fries up like that, that means that it's ready.
Okay guys, now time to fry the chicken. So going to take a piece, make sure it's not stuck together. You put it in there flat, make sure it's flat.
She's using tongs.
So what I did, I lined a pan with some paper towels, so when the chicken is done, we can let the grease, dissolve on the paper towel. You know how we do, put the paper towel down there so the grease, it won't be so greasy, you know.
Okay, so while the chicken is cooking on the stove, we're going to prepare our sauce mixture for the chicken. We have here 5 tablespoons of honey, 1 tablespoon of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of sesame oil, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, 3 tablespoons of soy sauce, 5 tablespoons of sugar, 5 tablespoons of brown sugar. We have 4 tablespoons of white vinegar. We have 1/3 cup of orange juice, the zest of 1 orange, I almost said lemon, 1 tablespoon of minced garlic, and 1/4 cup of water. Have no fear, you guys. We're going to put all the measurements in the description box.
So we're going to combine all the sauce ingredients together.
And last but not least,
The garlic, okay.
Yummers.
it's very important.
Okay. Now I'm going to stir it up. And we'll show you what we'll do with this next.
Okay, on medium heat, we're going to mix together in a saucepan all of the sauce that we just mixed together.
We're going to warm it. We're going to bring it to a boil.
Yes.
And then what we can do, y'all, is taste it a little bit. And if you need a little bit more honey or sugar, put it in there. So that's what we're going to do. So right now, you know, we're going to let it boil a little bit. And then we're going to taste it. And if y'all need some more, you know, something else, oh, it need to be a little sweeter, then do that, okay? Now, let me show you over here. The chicken is done. It's been 5 minutes. And it browned really nicely. And we're going to put it in here so to drain, okay? So we're going to put it in here and put on another batch because we have another, well, like 2 or 3 batches to do.
Our second batch of chicken cooking. That's our first batch. Here's our sauce that we have heated up. We've tasted it and we decided that we want to add a little more sugar to make it a little sweeter.
And honey, right?
Yes, sugar and honey.
Okay.
So we're going to do that.
Okay.
And we'll be back.
I'm gonna put it, let me do the honey right quick. Okay.
Beautiful.
Cool. All right. What we want? Regular sugar or brown sugar?
Brown sugar.
Okay. So now we're making rice, and I'm gonna show you guys what to do. In this bowl here, it's 2 cups of white rice. So I have some chicken broth here, and what I like to do, because it's 1 part rice to 2 parts liquid, okay? So I like to do 2 cups of chicken broth and 2 cups of water. So the chicken broth and the water, I'm gonna bring it to a boil, and then I'll come back. So this is what it is. You can, and let me tell you, you can use 4 cups of broth. You could use either 4 cups of water. It doesn't matter. As long as it's 4 cups of liquid, you can do what you like. If you don't have chicken broth, use 4 cups of water, okay? But this is just what I do from time to time. So let me get the water here. All right, so look, this is coming to a boil nicely. Look at that. Alright. And once it comes to a boil, turn it all the way down on low, okay? Alright, so we're going to let that simmer on low. But let me show you right quicker with this rice. So put the 2 cups of water in here. And put the 2 cups of chicken broth. And add a tad bit of salt. And we're going to let this come to a boil. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is Look, put a little bit of salt in the water. It's boiling now. And adding the rice in there. And I stir it. And wait until it comes to a boil, and then we're going to cover it and put it on really low. Alright, so look at the chicken. This is our last batch of chicken. Alright, so we'll be right back when we finish, and we're going to mix it together with the sauce. Okay, so now you see it's boiling, so just stir it a little bit. This is what I always do. Stir it a little bit. Put the top on it and put it on number 1, low. Put it on number 1 and let it simmer until it's done.
So we're going to transfer our sauce into a larger pan, and it's on low heat. And then we're just going to add all of the chicken that we have prepared up there into the sauce.
Oh, I smell it. I smell the orange.
Low for a little while, so not a little while, but a few minutes until the rice gets done, so the sauce can thicken a little bit.
Okay, let me show you what I'm gonna do with the rice. Take the top off. See, I'm gonna just pour the butter over it like that, since I forgot to do it. Okay, there you go.
So our chicken has been simmering on low for a few minutes, about 5 minutes. And the sauce is thickening up. It's looking good. Looking good. And our rice is about to be done.
Yeah, almost.
Before we eat, we wanted to show you guys our kitty. Hey, Conan.
He was abandoned. He's a little orphan kitty. We got him when he was, how many weeks was he?
5.
He was 5 weeks, and he was 1 pound 10 ounces. He was so skinny.
Now he's
11 weeks.
11 weeks.
Look at him playing with the ribbon. Conan.
He's a sweet little kitty. Okay, guys, everything is done. What you want to do is get a pretty platter. And look at that rice, how it just falls apart. So, place the rice, put it in here, in the middle. Place some of the chicken in here. Fill it up with chicken and place it on the table. Now how about taking that to the table? All right, y'all, enjoy.